I believe that we can ramble. I believe that we can ramble. I believe that. This is Rae
Carlo.
Act like you know. Ramble 59. Ramble 59. A lot of things going on right now. You know, I mean, we were out and about, blackjacks. Then, my cousin was like, yo, see this thing I'm looking at my phone? Like, no, really, I'm not looking at your phone right now. Well, bomb smuggling, amphetamines being like, what? Blackjack and us were like, what? What are we talking about? Why would, huh? Right? So, yeah. So, came out, Park Bomb, smuggling illegal amphetamines 4 years ago. I'm like, wait, 4 years? Why is this news? 4 years ago? What? Now? I mean, it was just insanity at this point. Swallowing my melon. But I was like, wait, step back. Let's figure this shit out. Amphetamines? Like, you know, people were making it seem like Bomb was like Walter White type shit. Like, oh yeah, we breaking Bomb right now. Like, fucking. But, you know, she tried to bring in medication that had amphetamines in it. But there's a lot of stuff like that. That's legal in America, not legal in South Korea, and she tried to bring it in, and totally not allowed to do that. But, you know, nothing, you know, aside from that one thing, it was cleared of all like criminal shit. She was never charged. So 2 things. Why does she, you know, people are like, why does she need drugs? And 2, if she needed drugs and it was rare, first of all, why are you talking like that? If it was rare, how come she was charged? How come this preferential treatment? Are you alright? Can you not pronounce that? Preferential treatment. Why she got preferential treatment? Because she's 21. Power YG. Why is that allowed?
There's way too many stupid people on the internet.
So YG himself, not YG Entertainment, YG himself came out with a letter. Now, if you're not a YG stan like us, all YG letters are like, majority of it is just like, come on YG, cut this shit out. What are you talking about? He could have just addressed it and like had one paragraph and easily cleared up the situation, but nah, he had to bring in like, oh man, when Bomb used to audition for us, like it was, I adding extra shit that you don't need. You don't need this shit. So that, and then he was like, oh, you're 21. Like these girls don't drink or, well, first off, Strongheart, they were saying that they always drink with Gummy. Well, Bomb does. They don't smoke. Well, CLB hitting that hookah. I mean, I guess that's I mean, people were like picking apart. People were picking apart a bunch of shit that YG should have never even brought up. Like, what are you even talking about? What are you talking about? The only ether shit that YG said was, what fucking mother or grandmother would, in their right mind, send drugs to their granddaughter and daughter? Like, come on. Like, that's true. Who would do that? So what had happened was, it's fucked up because now we know Bomb's like personal information, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it. But you know, she did play soccer, and in America, high school, and apparently, you know, she witnessed someone dying. Very traumatic. Human brains are incredibly fragile. So she went through some things. She had some, she went through therapy. Mm-hmm. She got prescription medication. She was getting on medication, and then she went to South Korea and shit, do 21 shit, and she's like, she went to this dispatch that dating stalker people that take photos dispatch put out the whole fucking deal. Like, she did have treatment in Korea, she did have medication in Korea, but you know what? Medication wasn't really working out. really wasn't working out. Even her mom contacted the old hospital in America, and she was like, "Yo, my dad's it's not really working out. The treatment here. What do you think?" And then their doctor's like, "Yeah, I know your case. It's not like I don't know you guys. I can get you, we'll prescribe her the shit that she was on that worked." So they, sent it. And then they sent 80 pills. People were like, 80 pills? What is... 80 pills? 80... Yo, people get... prescriptions aren't... Like, that 80 pills ain't a lot, really.
If you take cardiac medications twice a day, every day, that's 14 pills a week. So, 80 pills is like, what, a month and a half, 2 months of a certain...
And she's on the road and shit. She can't be... So they sent it to... maternal side bought it and sent it to her grandmother. Why was it sent to the grandmother's house if she don't know that it's illegal? Why she do that? Why she send it to her place? Why she send it to YG? Think about that. Well, because, she 21, she ain't home. Her mama ain't home, so who's home? Grandmama's home. She's picking up Social Security. She ain't got nothing to do. She can open the door.
Do they have Social Security?
They got free healthcare. I'm sure they got Social Security also. Anyways, motherfucking sent to the house. They got stopped at the airport. They're like, okay, not good, but they still delivered it and took pictures. Aha. Grandma sent it over to Bomb, and then the police showed up to Bomb's crib. After a week it was delivered, and what did they find? Oh my God! That she only took 4 pills in that week. Sounds like she was taking it as medicine. Sounds like she was taking it as prescribed. Doesn't sound like she was in the bathtub trying to make some methamphetamines. Some of that blue shit. So the cops were like, oh, she was really doing this shit, for her health.
I just feel like we shouldn't even be talking about this. Like, people shouldn't even be talking about it.
And people were like, well, what about that guy that works for Samsung? It's the same case. How come he got charged? Well, to be fair, that fool got it from some other fool with no prescription. Bomb, when asked, showed her all her paperwork, all her fucking shit, and bada boom, like, oh shit, like, that's fine. There's leniency for that shit. But was there ever there were cases of this shit happening before, like for other people that they let go because they wanted fucking help. So I see why you trying to shield Bob because you tweeting about blackjacks. Well, just trying to be sane right now. I don't know why you attacking us. Why are you yelling at us? Jesus. So of course more came out like. First off, and then after all that, like, it wasn't that big of a deal. First, and also it's 4 years ago.
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted too.
I haven't even said much, but it's 4 years ago.
But
oh my god. Dude, what do you want people to do to reinvestigate?
But they were like, but then
they want cops to like. Can
after
I see the
all
bomb
the
you had
sense,
4 years ago?
after all that sense happened, motherfucking, they're like, well, how come the amphetamines? They keep saying it's like it's as if it's 100% amphetamine. But how come these illegal drugs, were disguised among jelly and snacks in the box? Because maybe she was getting jelly and snacks in the box, and also she needed her medication, so she put it in there. I don't even think it was like, did she put it inside like
the jelly snack?
The pouch? Like what are we even talking about? It's not like she's no Walter White. She ain't selling shit. Ain't sharing.
Man.
Motherfucker. And then. There's
a lot of Sherlock Holmes over there in Korea.
Because of that, like the newspapers for like her soccer team back in high school and shit. Now everyone's talking about her age and shit. Yo, so? We all know Bomb is in her 30s now. What does it matter? A few years, but people are like, well, the newspaper. It had Jenny Parker on it, and he was sophomore in 98, sophomore in the U.S., so that's like 15, 16, so Bomb may have been born earlier than 84 as listed, but, another trainee video that was found, she mentions Bomb was age 25 in 2007, and, like, YG was like, yeah, she's only, you know, Jesus died at 33. There's 33 shots of twin Glocks. Like, what are we talking about? Who cares? Who cares?
Can you go to jail in Korea if you tell someone you're 33?
Ooh, heavens forbid. But yeah, that was a whole lot of nothing that people were like going crazy. And like, let me just say, fellow blackjacks, if someone like, there's people get, you know, look, take it from VIPs here. They always bring up the minuscule marijuana shit for GD. Call this motherfucker a druggie. All the motherfucking time he had a minuscule fucking shit in his hair. That ain't even, motherfucker, you can pass employee tests for that type of shit. Fucking so minuscule. And they still call him druggie. Yo, if they're gonna call YG Entertainment, oh, a den for druggies. Yep, Akmu, all of them. Yep, exactly. Bang It Down, Bobby, in between tears he does heroin, But like, fellow blackjacks.
Does that mean SM? They all evade taxes?
Hey, you know what? They all be dating while not doing their taxes. But fellow blackjacks, I don't know why a lot of y'all are swallowing your melon, arguing when people say Bob's a druggie. All you gotta say is just be like, yo, who's your female bias? Who's your favorite female singer? And before they say it, you just get, fuck your bitch and the click your claim. Blackjack, when I ride, come equipped with game. Tupac, Machiavelli, rest in peace. Anyways.
Also, an easier retort would just say, your mom.
Oh, your mom. Woo!
You stink. Your mom.
Anyways.
Your mom.
Moving on. We're moving on, guys. We're moving on.
Part of me passed away right there because I was just like 4 years ago. I don't even remember what I was doing.
But people were like, why did this? We're not moving on for a second. Why did this? You know, people were like, why did this news come out? Are we trying to Are we trying to take attention off of the several tragedy investigations? Even though all of that shit is on like their main TV also. Like, blackjacks, please don't start doing some Illuminati shit. I know, it's like kind of nice to do Illuminati shit, but don't. That's like ridiculous. Just to say it came out. And then people were like, she still got preferential treatment. I mean, like, yo, maybe Bomb like just had better lawyers. Like, T.I. had machine guns. T.I. had machine guns, and he's walking around the streets. So like,
Lil Wayne had gun in New York, handgun. Went to jail.
I mean, if you're a human being, if you're a person coming at us like, it's not fair. It's not fair to fuck. Well, motherfucker, if you feel like life should be fair, I got bad news for you, B. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Yo, why is Jadakiss as hot as it gets?
Why is Jadakiss as hard as it gets? Anyways, moving on finally. So, woo. So we had Winner. Winner. They did the whole New York week. The best part of New York week for Winner is Sunghoon's shorts. Like, them shits, I know they're doing in New York, and there's a lot of weird shit that people wear in New York, and no one really bats an eye at it. But Sunghoon's shorts were, like, that was mad short. I was like, wow.
That's like some streets. John Stockton shorts.
He's walking the streets.
Like, if you went to tie his shoes, balls
just
would pop
nuts.
out.
Comes out just nuts.
Roasted nuts. Every corner of Manhattan.
So we got Winter Week this week, and it's all video teasers. Very artistic. When I mean artistic, it's very just confusing what's going on. You know, people are laying down, people just being pretty, just, you know, like if aliens only saw Winter Week teasers videos, they would think humanity is like a really pretty race that's just nonchalantly bored at things. Like, oh man.
Yeah, when they come into the planet, they see all these uggos.
But let's get it going. What happens after Winter Week? Does it finally come out? We still don't have like a legit date. I'm confused, but you know, hopefully it happens. Now, Daesung had his, they revealed his album jacket for his Japanese release, D's Love. artistic covering of the face. I'm like, Daesung, what the fuck are you doing, man? Why you gotta cover your face so much? You're a bias, B. Just let it rock. Plus, D's love.
She wants to D.
D is silent.
Gotta give it
There's so many. I mean, who says Young Bae should have the dog has risen? You know, Daesung should also have like, you know, like, do you want this D? You just really just a lot of like, you know.
Delight.
Jesus Christ. Now, Taeyang, he's an endorsement model for Calvin Klein's CK1 campaign. Unisex fragrance. You can smell like a man and a lady.
Or both. A man lady. Or a man bear pig.
Oh, the dong has risen. And that dong of that lady dong smells just as well.
Only you would say lady dong.
And then T.O.P is selling coffee. Did you see T.O.P's coffee
Top
commercial?
coffee?
No, not T.O.P. It was
man.
like, I can't remember. Kao. Some crazy
Wow.
brand. Anyways, there's a bunch of K's and H's in the brand. I forgot. But it's funny because T.O.P is the only human being that can sell coffee without sipping the coffee in the commercial. Just be like, this is what handsome people drink. Like, that's all he...
What is it? Translation, he goes, for a blah blah blah, try some time.
So, Tablo.
Blow shit up.
He revealed why he married, Heejung. Why?
For her college degree.
No. Because she listened to Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
You best protect your neck.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Moving
on along, what we're gonna be talking about. SNSD ain't nothing to fuck with. That's Korean Wu-Tang Clan. So what happened was... What happened was... Taeyeon cried in an airport to fans and anyone who looked Korean, and told them straight up, "I'm really sorry." And she kept asking them to tell the fans that she was really sorry.
She's really sorry because she wants to have a meaningful relationship. She's really sorry
for living her life.
Wow.
For living her life.
Did you know Bond was trying to smuggle drugs 4 years ago?
Oh my god. But
did you know Taeyang was eating bacon?
I feel like Taeyeon, like, if she came up to me crying, that would be wild and like awkward. Like, whoa, you're really putting a lot of pressure on me.
You owe me money? Like, why are you crying?
What is going on right now? You know, if Dara finally got into a dating scandal, you know, damn well if she was crying to a Blackjack would be like, you are embarrassing all of it. There are people here. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Wipe your nose.
Anyways. But Baekhyun finally spoke out for the first time about his relationship. At the Chongqing concert, 28th, he said,
made you look.
Now he said, all your fans are not a light presence to me that just passes by. Each and every one of you are precious to me and gives me strength. I hope that my sincere feelings gets to you. I'll become EXO's Baekhyun that works hard, not just today, but in the future as well. So keep a watch over me.
Why does he talk like Ron Burgundy?
But finally, Heechul came out. I've been waiting to see how this motherfucker dances, or how SM sends him out to talk about this motherfucking dating shit, and he's like, what fans are most upset about in relation to this dating scandal is that they made it so that fans could find out beforehand. Illuminati shit that we kept talking about. The Oreos be using stuff like SNS. What fans are most, regardless of whether there were codes hinting at the relationship, some things there were true, so fans are not graciously overlooking this dating scandal. This is what I always say. You can't help but date. How could handsome and pretty people not date? It's true.
It's true.
When you have a hot body and you meet someone with a hot body, hot plus hot means hot. I mean, that shit happens.
Hot stuff coming through.
I mean, if you have a hot body and you meet someone who has a hot body, but you're not attracted to each other, just make a reaction channel, right?
Man. You remember the body perfume or cologne? I want your body.
Is that the one that comes in the Windex? The Windex bottle. Holler to the person spraying a Windex bottle on their body. That'll get the girls. But yeah, he was. You know what? He was a real motherfucker because he said that he always advises people not to leave a trace of their relationship. He never had a single picture with his past girlfriends. Not one, he says. And
who was it though?
He was like, but he said it's only important the two like each other, and it's unnecessary to have couple items, And he was saying that he knew about this Taeyeon and Baekhyun, thank you very much, a month before. Hey now, Heechul, why didn't you tell us? That's like a trust scandal right there. So Sehun, EXO, changed his Instagram. He changed it. His name was, the first letters of each member altogether, including a K for Chris. But now he changed it to Ooh Sehun. Changed it to Ooh Sehun. You have to do this whole thing. It says it on the guidebook. And then his profile says EXO 11. 11. So
we get it. He left.
So EXO is gonna be on that the Chinese show Happy Camp, and it's they had EXO in there. It's pretty dramatic. They had the come across the screen. You said we'll be together. Then why did you just let go? And motherfuckers were crying out this they were doing variety shit and then they were weeping at the same time. So that's like Super Saiyan variety. They were weeping a lot. Motherfucking Lay said, when you have all these people together, of course there will be problems. You just have to do it in a bit and it will pass. We're a team. That'll be July 5th. July 5th.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be something. But
we get it. LeBron left Cleveland.
So we talk about how Tao's in Laws in the Jungle and Solomon. He's gonna be joined by B2ST Kikwang and your friend Kim Tae-woo. And
friend.
Chanyeol is in talks to make his film debut. Which begs the question, why did Chris leave if they're giving out film debuts to everybody? But I digress.
I think they're doing it as a response to
It's true. He was offered a role in the film The Last First Love. That's the tentative title. His part would be an innocent high school student in the story that revolves around an elderly couple's romance and their family. That sounds like Mama Shin and Lee Sora in Roommates with Chanyeol as the kid there. Sounds about right. Just watch Roommate. Don't even watch the movie.
Oh my.
Let's see. Sooyoung SNSD is in talks to be at NBC's The Spring Days of My Life. If she takes the role, it's a role of Lee Bam-yi, who goes to meet the family of her heart donor to start a warm love story. Of course, man. God, you just gotta love the person who gives you your heart. But won't that other person be dead?
Yeah. But she's probably gonna fall in love with the brother or some shit like that.
It's true. It's true.
Nailed it.
And Jessica, she revealed a secret on Jessica and Crystal that her navel, her belly button, is very high. Despite her, she's shorter, but and Sooyoung's taller, but their belly buttons are all on the same level. So don't you ever notice when she does like a bow, she goes like this?
So her navel's on her sternum.
No,
Jesus.
but she wants to get in the fashion industry and design clothes, and I'm thinking imagine if she used herself as the model. It's like, man, these midriffs are really wide.
What the?
And Tiffany revealed that her and Sunny used to fight a lot. I'm like, yo, who doesn't fight?
Who doesn't fight Sunny?
Before we turn on this camera, we are like knocking each other's. Swear to God, we were right now. I get to say, Ray.
I pull his ponytail.
He does. Because
I wanted to go from the side.
Oh my God. Super Junior Donghae posted a mysterious photo, and it wrote Super Junior 7, and it was people practicing in front of a mirror. Approximately 7 people. So we don't know if we didn't know if it was about a number of people in the photo or maybe Super Junior's 7th album. Hey now, but Siwon was always like, oh yeah, we're totally working on a new album, yeah. Speaking of Siwon, you see that photographer that was trying to take a picture of Siwon and Eunhyuk, Hyukjae, totally was like, hey, you're getting into the traffic, you're about to get hit, paparazzi guy. You're gonna get hit and you totally saved that guy's life, but like...
Not me.
Or totally just let him go.
I would have been like, R.I.P.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Anyways.
You're insane. If you're still watching at this point, comment R.I.P.
And back to Heechul. He did post a photo of him in the studio, laying the tracks down. And they're planning to return September or October with the So yeah, there was a person last week that was saying that we hated Super Junior because we were laughing at the Italian award that they got, the name of it. We weren't laughing at them winning. We were laughing at the name of it. We laugh at Big Bang's Guardian Angel Award. Oh, Guardian Angel Award.
Because I praise them every night.
So calm down.
Yeah, y'all need to calm down. What the fuck, man? Jesus.
So of course, FX is just give me the red light. FX's red light comeback, July 7th. You know they had the motherfucking eye patches. You know the really pretty hobo chic outfits and stuff. They had audio preview. You know of Milk, which sounds pretty crazy, pretty dope. And All Night, that's pretty hot.
All night long.
Our reaction's probably out right now. Watch that if you didn't. Red Light. And it was deemed unsuitable, Red Light, because of the lyrics. We know why? Because the lyrics there's a line of the lyrics that referred to an international equipment manufacturing company, Caterpillar. Oh yeah, because when the song comes out, all these fangirls are going to start buying motherfucking backhoes and fucking like cranes and shit. Oh, I gotta buy Caterpillars now. Shit is ridiculous. What's going on? What's going on? Really? So Infinite may be joining the July comeback lineup with a repackaged album. They got a new song, and apparently, allegedly, they're gonna film a music video next week. So look out for that. And I don't know why I'm already laughing. Sungyu, you know, he brought up the fact that on an online survey for Sexiest K-Pop Idol, he beat out JYJ's Jaejoon.
Nice.
Now, look, all these people laughing at this shit is fucked up because he didn't say most handsome K-pop idol. Sexiest. Sexy can be a lot of things for a lot of people. It don't have to be like, extremely dinosaur-like handsomeness. Sungyu has other traits. Come on, inspiration, you know what I'm talking about. So let the guy live. Let him live. Let him dream. Let him dream. I know L's in the crew, but let him dream. So SM is cock blocking JYJ again.
That's of course.
Because they can't stand on the main stage for the 2014 Incheon Asian Games. Now, they're supposed to have like a big, stage performance. All of them, with Psy, Big Bang, CN Blue, and EXO. Right? People were excited to see EXO and JYJ on stage together. Now, we're talking about like months to a year in ahead of the games. JYJ are ambassadors for the fucking games. Like, they were promoting it for the past year. They made songs for it. So, they're expecting like, oh, they're going to be on the main stage. So, when EXO signed on, things changed for some reason. And, you know, instead of being on the main stage, they're gonna do a congratulatory performance before the actual opening ceremony. It's even before it starts. They're opening. They're the warm up. They're warming up.
Yeah, if I was them,
the crowd's not even in the place yet.
No, but if I was them, I'm like, you gonna change it up on us? Then we're out.
Like, and then the people who run it, they're like, what we can say for certain is that JYJ is in the official opening stage. However, there's a stage where musical stars will have a stage together. Now, if Junsu participates in that stage, it'll overlap with JYJ's stage. So we're like looking over the problem. We're finalizing details. There's a gun in the back of my head. SM, please don't kill me.
What is with this blood feud?
I'm talking about
SM's got a blood
the
feud.
McCoys and the
Hatfields and the McCoys.
Talking about that
Yankees
shit.
and the Red Sox.
Because they don't want the other EXO members to see JYJ driving around in Lambos. Like, oh, so you can't make.
Do they really have Lambos?
Oh yeah, Junsu has the only purple Lambo in all of Korea. Purplish, bluish, purplish.
GD had to get a white one.
It's true. So, but tickets for the JYJ concert, the Return of the King, sold out in 20 minutes. So, holler at that. So, like, come on, guys, come on, SM. Can you just let these motherfuckers rock? Gosh.
You know what? Fuck it. If I was them, I'm like, yo, whatever, man. Still getting paid. Blow up. Yeah.
If I was JYJ, I would be like, you know, since you're there, just do the opening ceremony, then be in the front and throw eggs at everybody on stage. Look, I know VIPs, you know, big, somebody getting an egg thrown at him ain't gonna kill him. G-Dragon, he'll make it fashionable. Like, everyone's gonna have eggs on their shirt.
Just don't get it on Top's hair.
Do not. Anyways. So, I don't know where this came from, but you know what I like is like when news comes out of a person denying a piece of news that no one ever knew that news came out.
News, no one knew. Yeah, sure.
You know, like how remember when Lizzie was saying that she was flattered at all the rumors that she was dating G-Dragon, and everyone's like, wait, people were saying you were dating you know? Like, or when Yuna had to apologize for the side and Yuna a love affair, when everyone was like, wait, you guys were rumored to be dating? It's like one of those things. So JYP and YG had to deny that JYP attempted to sell the agency to YG. Like, wait, that was a thing that people were saying. Now they're saying that YG Media played this to get more attention off, more Illuminati conspiracy shit. YG did this to throw, you know, to have everyone's attention on that instead of the bomb thing. Like, no, that would never change anyone's attention. Like, who is thinking of these things? That's too dumb to even consider that was an actual plan. But moving on, JYP Nation. You know, they got more posters, and they made a video inviting, you know, to the concert. All I need is one mic. I like how JYP's all the way in the back, just like you literally just see this much of him, and he's just yelling at you in the camera. What really depresses me is like JYP's gonna be there 2 p.m., 2 a.m. Sunmi, Miss A, Baekhyun, 15 and GOT7, but no Wonder Girls. I get like Wonder Girls hasn't been active in a while, but they got old hits that you can't get them all together. And, you know, tell me, tell me please why you can't like. But Wonder Girls, Yenny and Yubin are in New York, messing about on their free time. I don't know when their free time will ever end.
It's never going to end because Wonder Girls is over
forever, and
nobody wants to accept it, but I have accepted.
Yo, they were the top of the heap. Nobody was fucking with Wonder Girls back then. Oh, so depressing.
That was back then.
It wasn't even that far away. It was like 2008. Like no one was touching them. No way.
2008. Man, that's a long time. That's 6 years.
Things have done changed, man. Things have done changed. But man, I'm really depressed now. But you know who came out their free time? G.O.D.
Yeah.
G.O.D. Pre-release Sky Blue Promise. Motherfucking that shit broke the charts and shit. The upcoming album coming soon. I mean, get it, old man. Get that shit. So, let's see. B1A4, comeback. Solo Day, July 14th. 5th mini album. They got Solo Day on the track list. What does that make me? What do I become? It's Going Well, A Cup of Water, Drive, and You, featuring Sun Mi. Nice, nice. Now, Hood Boogers, if you guys watch Rambles, you know for a fact we predicted weeks in advance who was gonna. Well, we picked the winner. We picked the winner of Car Project. Thank you very much, Young G, Young G, aka Young G, aka G Young backwards. You said that, and people are saying that now. But hey, man, it's all in this. We predicted that shit.
You owe me money.
It's true. It's true. She's a new member of Kara, Young G, and Kara's gonna return as just a 4-member group, and with a new release simultaneously in Korea and Japan next month. So probably July, or no, July I guess, or August. I don't know. I forget. But yeah, Kara, 4 members. I feel like we need to stick with 4 members. But what the fuck was the point of the whole show? Always to introduce us to Baby Kara. But still, you guys could have just came out with a new group and kept Kara as a 3-member group. No one would have been bothered by it. No one would have no problem with it.
I would have been bothered by it.
Young Chi. So, speaking of new girl groups, TS Entertainment. So remember they introduced Nayeon from their new member group. So they introduced a new girl. I thought the group name was this girl's name, but her stage name, is New Sun. New Sun. That's her name. And apparently she's the next giant baby in TS Entertainment, following Zilo's giant ass. She is the MACNA at 17 years old, 97 liner, standing at 5'8". It's pretty tall for a girl group member. It's pretty not that tall, pretty tall, I guess. Now let's talk about
love.
Let's talk about love also, but
no.
Hyomin came out with her nice body, and people were BBCs were getting at her because she plagiarized lyrics from Zico's. She took lines from Zico's mixtapes. Now, people people have a hoobla blah about these types of things, but we've listened to hip hop all this time. Like, people jack lines all the time. I don't see the problem. It's just jacking lines.
Was he upset over it?
No, he was not. People were getting upset for him. Thank God for fans, they get upset for him. But he said that the truth is that she went to work after getting by consent, since she said she wanted to pay homage to a few lines from my mixtape. I'm sincerely sorry for not revealing this beforehand to all the fans who love my music. Now, BBCs were getting at her because that may be true and all, but why is it that Zico's not in the credits? Why is it that Hyomin is the person that's under, she's the writer of the song. She's like, there's no other credit for anyone else writing lyrics.
You know what?
But you gotta be creative to take the lyrics. Think about that. Think about that. It's called remixing.
You know what these fans are like? These fans are like Peter Griffin's father, telling the Pope what to do.
It's true. It's true. Don't tell the Pope. Don't tell Don Papa what to do. So, yeah. So, but ironically, Hyomin did say that she wants to be like Lee Hyori. Hyori did have a plagiarism scandal. I mean, she and Nicki Minaj had the same beat, only hers was months later. Man! I was like, wait, why does this shit sound so familiar? And that's a song with Daesung in it. That was a song with Daesung in it. It's a good song. Anyways.
I still listen to it.
It's illegal. Anyways.
Not in America.
So,
no, it is probably in
Tiara's Sooyoung, she had salkas over her face, and people were like, who is this? We were like, wait a minute. Is this Sooyoung? People were saying that either it's plastic surgery or Photoshop, they're just calling PS all over this. And all I'm saying is, I saw the photos. It looks, I don't know, maybe it's the lighting and she don't got like makeup like she does like in legit photos. But yeah, I can see why she kind of doesn't look like what she used to look like, and I can see why maybe there's causes to that. But I don't know, she still look pretty. So like, I don't swallow my melon on that one. Let's see. Let's do the rundown. Davichi is in talks to leave CCM to join CJ E&M, but no, they don't know if they should. Exit, remember Exit? They signed an exclusive contract with Yadang Entertainment, EXID. Mystic 89 merges with A-Pop Entertainment. That's what got it.
Mystic Pop.
Tiny G's Myungji leaves the group, and the group's gonna return as a trio. As long as Midge is still there, I'm fine with that.
Boom.
Let's see. Jackie Chan, Double JC, July comeback, produced by Double Sidekick. Kim Yeon-jung, comeback, teaser, motherfucking 4th-minute album. Timing is now. On the 11th, 4 tracks. Beauty, motherfucking His Habit, Nothing on You, Words I Want to Say. So he's coming back. And Music Core is going to take measures against lip syncing on idol stages. Hey now, like, you have to be able to sing 50% of your songs. Your MR can't be yourself singing. And that Super Junior's Ryowook got kind of pissed off.
At you?
At Music Core.
Oh.
Because they're like, oh, you banning lip syncing, but your audio equipment ain't upgrading, so why are you trying to make us do shit when you ain't even, upgrading your shit? Think about it, it's true. I hear, sometimes those special, like, shows, fucking audio sucks. Let's see, what else happened? Oh, Rain, The Prince. It's gonna be out August 22nd. Motherfucking Bruce Willis all up in that poster with his bald ass. It's gonna be great. And Soji Sub says he'll date openly when he's thinking of marrying his girlfriend. Now, Master Son fans of Jungwon, Soji Sub is the dumbest motherfucker he gets the dumbest motherfucker award right now for saying that. Not because it's wrong to say that, but I'm like, yo, you're killing yourself, B. Now the girls will know that you don't have any plans of marrying them if you're not dating publicly. like, man, I've been with Soji Sub for 3 years. He still hasn't told anyone we're dating. I don't think we have a future. Like,
I don't think he needed that.
Your
news to come out.
You did not have to say any of that. What are you doing? That is so dumb. Now all these girls are gonna know, like, you're. How come? Well, Baekhyun did say he's gonna date at 35. He ain't 35, so.
He's a fucking liar. He gives a shit.
He lied. Opa lied to me. Anyways, moving on. Let's finish Running Man 202 with. Let's see. We talked about who's gonna be on. Let's talk about the groups. We got the Idol main characters, which is Gary and Apex Nowin and Bomi. We got global main characters, Haha, Fabian, and Sam Otsueri. Now we got sports main character, Sukjin, Jungkook, and Cha Yu Ram. And then we got movie main character, Kwang Soo, Jisung, and Ju Ji Hoon. And then we got Flower Looks main character team, Jihyo, Baek Sung Hyun, and Ho Kyung Hwan. And yeah. That was pretty intense. That was a race right there. That was a race. What happened? Like, they had to get on a train. Classic train ride. I thought they were going to do the shit where they get out and do dumb shit. No. They totally eliminated Sukjin and Jungkook. Fucking their team just had to take a train while everybody else had to search for shit. I like how Sam and Fabian spoke English. in a traditional Korean place where, and what's his name was speaking French to them, and Gary was like, "We are in the most traditional Korean place, and I don't understand what any of you people fucking talking about." Like, he was overwhelmed. What else happened? He did that. Then all I know is that trivia shit was intense. That shit reminds me of high school when you used to fucking cram that shit before class, thinking that you could pass. No way. No fucking way. No fucking way. What else happened there? Thinking hard.
A lot of water. Ha was the.
Oh, the fucking water was insane. And Ha just fucking killing Gwangsu. Like, I know you got this motherfucking shit wrong. Like,
He kept finding it.
Gary got far. Gary got pretty far into there. I knew Jungkook was just too not smart. I thought Seokjin would be at least kind of good because he did Golden Bell, but nope, none of that shit stuck. And you know what? I really actually do dig a lot of the J-Sec hosting episodes. Those are really intense and fun. Like he says like the craziest shit. Like, do you know the answer? Go away. Go away.
Or when he was burning coke in the train.
Mm-hmm.
With the song.
He was like, he was killing it. Let's see. Gwangsu did say he has no plans of quitting Running Man. Why would you? That's like the best fucking job. Why would he quit? Oh yeah, because I'm an, people were like, oh, but you're an actor. You don't want them to always think that you're a betrayer character or you're some comical character. Don't you want to do drama shit? Like, man, Running Man is the shit. That's like, you literally get to play hide and seek for professionally. Who doesn't want to do that shit? I mean, come on, you get to fucking meet animals. But he was on a show where his college friend came out as a guest with him, and he revealed that Gwangsu likes short women with big breasts.
Alright.
And Gwangsu was like, what he meant to say was that like he's basically saying I like short women on the slightly chubbier side, and his friend was like, no. He likes women with big breasts.
Alright.
It's pretty direct right there. Like your style. Let's see. Let's talk. Return of Superman 72. No. Return of Superman 30, 72. Return of Superman 30. Haru. Let's see. What happened? What did happen? Oh. Twins, tennis court. And then they meet their dad's friend, Hyunchul. You know what? The twins' house is basically like, if you're somewhat a celebrity, come to the house, get more famous, hang out with these babies, and like, bring gifts. Like, and that's what happens.
He's cool with it.
And then they hung out at the park. And then finally, Sojun's lookalike, Junhyun, the big comedian guy, shows up in the next episode. And it's crazy, he looks like his father. I mean, no offense to Hyejung. Let's see. Sarang did gymnastics, and she has anxiety around other people, so she blinks a lot apparently, which is crazy. And she just needs to. I feel like they pressure like really little kids, like, oh, they should totally be like, the Wolf of Wall Street. They should be able to like con people and shit. He's only 2 years old. He should be able to do it. Like, come on, man. What were we even doing when we were like surrounded? We were doing some dumb shit too, like.
I think I was trying to kill myself.
Let kids be dumb. He was taking forks and like outlets and shit. Yakung went, finished eating at the farm. Then he saw a bridge, and then he ate Yakung shit. And Haru was still in Japan. They made ramen, made their own cup noodles. Then they went fishing, and then they got on a boat with their mom, and they ate. Tablo's family just ate. And the boys went to a Chinese restaurant and ate, amusement park. Just a delightful episode. And I'm gonna miss Yakung and the boys when they leave. But hey, kids gotta grow, right? Anyways. And finally, SBS Roommate 9. We started with Bobbin, breakfast in bed. She's like, come on. if she's on meth, like, she would not be sleeping, but she sleeps the most of the time anyways. So, I'm in bed, ate some noodles. Backyard Games was great. Fucking Minwoo, fucking, he
super
was,
pelvic mode.
all the girls were like, whoa, Minwoo was pounding that invisible person. Like, he was like, really like, then they had the spicy food shit. I was sweating just thinking about that spicy food. Like, who wouldn't? That was the crazy. Sora's crazy. I don't sweat when I eat spicy food. Like, who? Are you human? Maybe it was like, that's like an actual problem. Like, you should get that shit checked. They were dying. Like, Chanyeol, when he tasted that shit, it looked like someone murdered a puppy. That was probably the look he got when he found out Chris left EXO. Like, and Minwoo looked like my inside, like there's an alien. It's burning.
Yeah, he had the ring. They all had the ring of fire.
This was actually a very good. This was a good episode because this was actually a fun episode because instead of just letting him be whatever, they found something to do. Let's do games. Let's do spicy food mission shit. Like, that's interesting. Like, that's kind of like Family Animal when they always had something to do and the funny shit comes out of that. Whereas, like, oh, let's just hang out and not do nothing. Like, when there's a structure to the show, then the show is 10 times better. The show was good before, but this episode was great. Then we had Guyon's coming of age, weeping and shit, but the most weepy was Sehun's parents. Apparently he's not rich, but that's what rich people like to say, that we're not rich. But Sehun's parents are fucking delightful. Sehun's mom breaks the Korean drama stereotype of mother-in-laws who are like part witches, robot, part Frieza, and like, because she is great. She is fucking adorable. She is like, man, she's awesome. The dad was really chill and shit. Sehun apparently tried to kill himself at one point. Like, whoa.
I thought about it.
This is insanity. And Nana still won't give him no play. Come on, Nana. Sehun got a good job. Man, everyone's crying. Mama Shin was just getting all that fucking emotion and shit. Minwoo weeped. I'm saying Guyam just missed all the craziness. But, that was actually a great episode. And no Baekhyun, I thought Baekhyun was gonna show up, and I also thought that Minwoo and it was still kind of awkward with Minwoo and Kang Hyejung. I'm not gonna lie, they took separate cards, they did separate spicy mission, different groups, and they need to just get over that fucking shit. Cause last week was some bullshit with that Minwoo shit. Like, we still think about it. Like, when we started the episode, Carlo was like, I'm telling you, Minwoo need to fix that shit. Like, people were over that one because that was like uncalled for jealousy and shit. Like, and then when what we said during the backyard games when they were starting up the games, we're like, oh, let's have a competition. And then they showed, they closed up on Minwoo, and we're like, here we go. We gotta beat the young boy again. We gotta make sure Kang Hyejung doesn't win. Kang Hyejung did not win, and Minwoo got the award for. Well, that's the best moment. That's one of the funniest moments ever. Like, Bomb's dog dick and Minwoo's warp speed thrusting. That was the two that was hilarious. And Sehun always getting woken up is the funniest shit in the world. He's like Beethoven the dog getting startled when he wakes up. Like, that's crazy. Whew, man, that was Ramble 59. This has been Ray.
Oh.
Act like you know. If you laugh once, thumbs up. If you laugh twice, share this with a loved one. If you laugh 3 times and you haven't already, subscribe. So what do you guys think? What kind of amphetamines do you guys take? Because apparently in one day everyone got certified in medicine, in psychology, and also drug enforcement. Like, everyone got certified. They got the certification in one day because they're like, well, in my opinion, I got some very bad news for you.